Of the 16 teams in Major League Soccer, only 2 remain. FC Dallas and Colorado will meet on Sunday at BMO Field in Toronto for the MLS Cup. FC Dallas got there by way of a 3-0 victory in the Western Conference Final over the Supporters Shield winners, LA Galaxy. Kevin Hartman was so big in goal, a timely goalkeeping and big saves time and time again until David Ferreira, the MVP candidate, scored a brilliant goal from the top of the 18. George John added an insurance goal that made it 2-0. And then the convincing one was Marvin Chavez. Again, David Ferreira was involved. A pass played into the feet of the speedy Honduran secured the win and the first trip to MLS Cup for FC Dallas. Colorado, out of the Eastern Conference, found their way through to the MLS Cup final by defeating San Jose at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Kosuke Kimura was the goal scorer that day in the 1-0 victory, and it sees Colorado through to the MLS Cup for the first time since 1997. So this will ensure that a victor in the 2010 MLS Cup will be a first-time champion.
Well, you know, Colorado's a very good team. They wouldn't be in the finals if they weren't. And like us, they're playing their best soccer right now. So they had a difficult road as well. I mean, you know, the success that they found going on the road like us, you know, so I think it says a lot about them. They're a good team, you know, from goalkeeper to probably the best 2 strikers, tandem in the league with Omar Cummings and Casey Connors, and then you look at Mastriani and Lorenzovic, you know, 2 very, very good central midfielders. And then the back 4 with Wynn and our Drew Moore. And Drew knows us very well, but so does Anthony Wallace. And I think it's just going to be a really nice matchup. I think they're a solid team from player to player. They've got some good depth on coming off the bench, well-coached team, and like us, trying to have a historical moment.
For me, personally, I honestly want to win a ring for Shellis and for FC Dallas. And then, yeah, there's an added thing that I'm going to be playing against Colorado and my old team, and I still have some very good friends on that team. So it's going to be an exciting game for me and just a great moment for the club.
And the 2 meetings during the regular season between these 2 sides, back on the 31st of July, it was a 1-1 draw at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. And the second match was on October the 9th at Pizza Hut Park in a game that finished 2-2. That saw FC Dallas extend their unbeaten streak to 19 games. This is the 5th meeting in the postseason between these 2 sides, and the last time they met in the playoffs was October 28th of 2006. The MLS Cup final between FC Dallas and Colorado can be seen on ESPN. Kickoff is at 7:30 p.m., or you can tune in locally to ESPN Deportes Radio 1540 a.m. with your host, Carlos Alvarado. Well, history is in the making. Who will raise the cup in the end? Certainly FC Dallas fans hopes that it's their team for the first time in club history. For FCDTV, I'm Bobby Ryan.